How did Bold compare to the Forge experience? Because obviously Forge is more of a team based building and training. What was your experience like there? What were some of the main takeaways, and how did it impact your team when you got back into the business after going through Forge?
Forge was a really interesting experience for me because it is very different from Bold, right?
Hmm.
You know, in the context that I went through Forge, I went through with all the leadership team for our what we called our Western division within the company, and at that time it was all the leadership team from our division president, Carl at the time, down to what I'll say was my level, which was the entry level leader, right? It was
Yeah.
an area sales manager. So you're a frontline leader. You have direct individual contributors that are reporting to you. It wasn't like a manager of managers type role. And my biggest takeaway from the Forge was it it really it really brought all of us closer to align to a true vision, right? Like we all want to be successful. We all at the end of the day wanted to do well for the company and do well for each other. But it really just helped iron out, okay, when the rubber meets the road and things get really tough, like how do I communicate with that person? How do I present that information to that person?
Yeah.
Right. And Forge is just a great course to bring that out of each other because, you're there as a team. You got to figure that out. You're going to go through challenges that are meant to challenge your communication and meant to challenge the vision. Like,
Yeah.
what was said? What did I hear? How did we implement it? Right. That kind of thing. The beautiful part about that was, that we came out of that Forge thing. We were really aligned in our vision of where we were wanted to head as a region.
Mm.
And we went on to go set company records in the years that followed. And that is, to me, that is directly attributing factors to us as a leadership team going through Forge. Like, we knew what our vision was. We knew how to communicate it. We knew how to build those trusting relationships, and we knew how to hold each other accountable to it. And we just kept leveling up on each other. And as a result, we saw that in the numbers. It started to translate.
Yeah.
We had specifics where no region in our company had ever done more than, call it about 20 million in new business.
Mm.
And about a year and a half after Forge, we set a record where we did 38. So we almost
Come
doubled
on.
right. So, I
Wow.
mean, and it's all how we communicated that as a leadership team, but how we got that down to our teams as well.